alive. Well, let's see how you survive a silo of deadly nerve toxin. Don't forget to hold your breath! Wretched space rat!
Ratchet, I've been through 3 buildings and still no sign of Clank. They must have moved him into Cassiopeia's quarters.
I'm tracking her right now. Just hold off the rest of them.
I'm sorry, Ratchet. I should have known the Valkyries faked that distress call. It was foolish of me to suggest the assault.
All that matters right now is Clank. Help me. Let me find him, General.
Reinforcements have arrived. Mobilizing all available units.
Oh, man.
Hello, Ratchet. I see.
Yeah, I know. Time for another death trap.
Why do you hide, sticky?
actually happy you survived the training course. It would have been a shame to lose such a worthy opponent to some cheap machine.
Speaking of cheap machines, how much is your boyfriend paying you to do his dirty work?
Tongue. And an amusing observation coming from some orphan doomed to spend his entire life alone. You know that robot of yours who's ready to kick up his little metal feet and stay in the Great Clock forever? Yeah, he wants to leave you, didn't you know that? But don't worry, I'll kill the both of you before he gets the chance!
Clank! What have you done to him?
Oh, nothing compared to what I'm about to do to you. Wretched space rat! Annoyed choke! A lucky shot!
Flee before Mr. Zerpine. Are you ready to die? Because Mr. Zerpine is
Vile creature! You'll pay for that!
Crawl before Mr. Zurkon.
Fire creature! You'll pay for that!
Zurkon is the
Annoying synthenoid. Shoot! A lucky shot!
would not like Mr. Zurkon beneath me. Mr. Zurkon.
Annoying synthenoid. Shoot! Fire creature! You'll pay for that!
You are not fit to fight, Mr. Zurkon.
Try an acid bomb!
Flee before Mr. Zurkon.
Wretched space rat! Try an acid bomb! A lucky shot! Annoying synthenoid. Shoot! Fire creature! You'll pay for that!
Not like Mr. Zurkon beneath me. You are not fit to fight, Mr. Zurkon.
Annoying synthenoid. Shoot! Space rat! A lucky shot! Fire creature! You'll pay for that! Wretched space rat!
Huh? Clank! Wake up!
Hello, Ratchet.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Fine. You?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie here for a while, though, okay? Whew. I'm sorry about your father, Clank. I should have stopped Nefarious sooner.
It is all right, Ratchet. Nefarious will pay for what he has done. The only thing that matters now is that we keep the clock safe.
Now don't worry. Once the past's been corrected, you'll have the full support of the Lombax Praetorian Guard. The clock will be in good hands.
You do not understand. Time cannot be changed. Using the clock improperly could rip the very fabric of existence.
Or it could save an entire race of Lombaxes who risked their lives to defend this galaxy.
Ratchet, remember the Dimensionator. Some risks are not worth taking.
Well, maybe Clank's right. If there's even a chance it could destroy the universe, the risk is just too great.
Risk? Risk is what makes us who we are. Ratchet, our kind is lost without us. Think of how many that clock can save. Think of your parents.
I'm sorry. We need to stop Nefarious before he makes the same mistake we almost did. So, you coming, General? General?
Mr. Zircon cannot wait to kill you.
Snoop around, Chief. You got a right to protect yourself. Someone who needs to be killed?
Keep the change, sneaky ass.
Armor upgrade.
I see you have made some modifications to our ship.
Make a hero to Ratchet. Come in.
Is that Captain Quark?
Clank? Well, I'll be Scrunch's uncle. Where'd you come from?
There's no time to explain. We need to stop Nefarious from reaching the clock. We're on our way to the station now, but you have to find a way to stall him.
Way ahead of you, Ratchet. In fact, I'm further undercover than I've ever been before. Ever. In fact, when we get home, let's never talk about this again.
We will meet you outside the station. Ratchet and Clank out.
Attention Battleflex patrons! The Gold Cup is now available to gladiators unafraid to die on the field of battle. If you find yourself thirsting for the thrill of the
All right, Chief. What can we do?
slaughter, please check in with Cheryl at the arena entrance. Look what we have here, fellas.
All right, Chief.
A long match.
This Wargrog has slain an astounding 71 creatures. This will be the first clawbacks. Ratchet hits the Wargrog with everything he's got. Its bell is rung. Now let's see if Ratchet can put it out of commission for good. That's one way to conserve ammo. He's out of the arena again! Look at him go, folks! You gotta admire the fact that he stays in the battle clutch even though he could kill us all! To play! A cheap shot! Good thing we executed all of our referee last summer. Clean up on aisle 4!
Snoop around, kid.
Hey, Spot! Pardon the intrusion, but the Agorians asked...
Now entering Vanilla Sector. Now entering Vanilla Sector.
Looks like the mangy rat in the sound booth is giving me the stink eye again. Guess that means it's time for more commercials.
15 years ago, Meridian City...
Max identified. Alert Dr. Nefarious.
It's time to clean up the streets with your blood.
It's Meridian City Police Officer Monty!
Peaceful law, run!
Ratchet, come in. I'm on an asteroid inside the main perimeter. Come meet me as soon as you can.
I have triangulated Captain Quark's position. Syncing to your nav unit now.
Fresh off the assembly line at GremlinNet HQ. You're all maxed out, Chief.
The Rift Inducer 5000
was created to fill the death by interdimensional being niche. The being, named Fred by our engineers, enjoys moonlight strolls along the beach, reading, and mauling unsuspecting enemies with brutal efficiency. Whoa! Look at that! Fred must be hungry! The Rift Inducer 5000, available only at Grummelnet.
Welcome back, Chief.
station.
Out here all night. Well, I mean, I can. It's just who'd want to? There's no TV.
screams the mayhem.
Hey, look who it is! Welcome back, little guy. Am I glad you're here? You know who was a terrible sidekick. Some people just don't take online to work seriously.
Hey, I'm not the one sitting on the sidelines while everyone else marches into certain death.
Sit on the sidelines and let this baby go to waste? It's one of those cool smoke bombs the spies use. You know, for making quick and fancy getaways. Oh, forget it. Here, it's my most ingenious, foolproof plan yet. The nefarious space station. An impenetrable fortress fraught with danger and, windows. Using my feminine wiles, I was able to convince the custodial staff to temporarily reroute the South Wing trash chute. This will be our point of entry. With the motion sensors deactivated, we should have smooth sailing into the South Wing. Harnessing 8 years of high school theater workshops, I will remain undercover as the lovely Shannon. My objective will be to escort you here. Oops. That's a vacation picture from the Mactar Resort Single Mingle. Don't know how that got in there. I'll escort you here to a conveniently exposed thermal exhaust port. We will then endure rigorous calisthenics until we have lost enough body fat to squeeze through the port.
Maybe I should handle this part of the mission.
Sure, that sounds quicker. Now, that port leads directly to Nefarious's personal quarters. Using the gigamorphic holoray, you'll be able to scan him and create a holographic disguise for Ratchet. With the disguise engaged, we should be able to breeze past the guards and infiltrate Mission Control, where we'll use the main security terminal to atomize every docked ship in the fleet. With Nefarious trapped like a rat and the clock safe, we can contact galactic authorities so that I may bask in the awesome glow of their admiration.
All right, I have to ask, what's with the nurse's outfit?
Ingenious, isn't it? It's part of an elaborate deception plan. It mostly involves a lot of hip swinging and puppy dog eyes.
Well, white's certainly your color.
Oh, thanks. I always fancied myself a winter. Here we are. The final showdown between good and evil. Can you smell that? That's drama, baby.
I smell something, and it's definitely not drama.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least we're not being squished to death by the pistons.
Trash compactor initiated. Prepare to be compacted.
Cover me. I will help you. Something impressive. Muscles aching, arms burning, calves looking good.
Blockage detected in trash compactor 714. Shutting down compactor.
Ratchet, did you hear that? I did it! Ha ha! Technology! I just made you my... That one was a little too close.
The troopers will be here any moment. We need to keep moving.
The maintenance sector is crawling with Nefarious's goons. This might call for a little finesse. Watch and learn. Hello there. I'm Nurse Shannon. This is Dr. Archibald von Fuzzy Pants and his robotic intern, Gundolf Metal Sprocket. Dr. Nefarious is expecting us.
You are not authorized. Prepare to die, Nurse Shannon.
How did they not fall for that? I'll teach you this, little lady. Feel the wrath of my blasting.
Warning. Squishies detected in maintenance sector. All units converge and destroy.
Don't you villains know who I am? Trying to get forward.
Congratulations! You've just upgraded to the Supersonic Eruptor! Your genetically mutated weapon is now bigger, badder, and quite frankly, uglier. Enjoy!
Keep the change, Philip.
passage!
This elevator appears to be coded into Nefarious' circuitry. We will need the Hollow Guys to access it.
Here we go again. Running headfirst into a blazing inferno of danger.
Security grid deactivated.
Nice work. Clank, phase 2 is your part of the mission. Up into the vent and head for Nefarious' office. We'll, cover you from here.
Computer, take dictation.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Things to do once the clock is under my control. Number 1, double-cross remaining Valkyries and retire Lord Vorsalon. Number 2, re-establish vendetta against organic life forms. And number 3, Iron Socks.
Hollow Guys complete. I'm returning to the rendezvous point.
Must have forgot to tune the auto-scaler. Ah, well, close enough. Try your vocal modulator.
Test.
1, 2. It works! Now, let's finish this and go home. Where are you, Lawrence?
Yes, sir, you rang.
Take him to the brig.
I really am quite busy, sir. What do you need? Right away, sir.
Time for phase 3. When we get to the hub, I'll distract the guards while you gain access to the Hypernova defense laser.
Got it. How do I do that?
I'm not 100% on that one, but I'm sure you'll think of something. Just remember, keep it on the low. Avert your eyes from the Exalted One. Nothing to see here.
Get out of my way!
He looks shorter.
Annihilate him!
Dr. Nefarious, how could you?
You think maybe she'd go out on a date with me?
Oh, hell, Dr.
Dr. Nefarious! I didn't see you there. Dr. Nefarious! You didn't have to come all the way over here. The Hypernova defense laser is quite capable of clearing the debris. Say, would you like to test it out? The controls are yours, sir.
The Hypernova defense laser must be controlled by one of these workstations.
away! What is the meaning of this? I am innocent! Don't worry, sir. That component is completely replaceable. Very good, sir.
No sign of the Lombax yet, your evilness.
Open up fusion conduits 3 and 4 with an output of 8.16 decatones. The defense laser is primed and ready, sir.
We need to call in the fleet. I wonder if Lawrence possesses the security clearance.
Lawrence!
Yes, sir, you rang. Yes, sir. How may I be of assistance? Oh, I'm afraid a fleet landing would be impossible at the moment. What with all the big, scary rocks in the way. You do remember asteroids, don't you, sir? No word on Ratchet or the Elder yet, sir, but we can assume unnecessarily evil initiative Omega 91 failed quite miserably.
Perhaps there is a way to clear the landing platform.
Only a few asteroids remain, sir. Would you like to do yours? An excellent shot. At this rate, you'll be at the great top in no time. An excellent shot. At this rate, you'll be at the great top in no time. Excellent shooting, sir. The landing platform is clear. Lawrence is standing by to call in the fleet. In the meantime, I'll man the hypernova in case that meddling Lombax shows up. Lawrence!
Yes, sir, you rang. I really am quite busy, sir. What do you need? Oh, goody. I get to press a button. And they said my intellect would be squandered under your employ. Stand by for fleet arrival.
Sir, you mustn't! One crack in that ship's reactor and you could vaporize the entire armada! Sir, you mustn't! One crack in that ship's reactor and you could vaporize the entire armada!
Gotta do something about Pollux. You're supposed to be the big cheese around here. Can't you do anything?
Take him to the bridge! Annihilate him!
Ratchet, the guards will release Pollux any moment. We must access the hypernova defense laser.
Your evilness.
It's just take him away!
I feel very close to you right now.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Explosion detected on main landing platform. Station lockdown initiated. All direct lines transport crews and all connectivity control pod.
access the elevator. You know, oftentimes when I say this, it results in catastrophe, but what the hey? Mission accomplished!
You're not Dr. Nefarious! Nefarious, you can't use the clock. Nothing you could want is worth risking the universe.
Oh, but there is. And I have you three to thank for it. Initiate Super Wavy Flashback Effect! Thanks to you and your dim-witted friend here, I found myself drifting through the cosmos. Have you ever spent time on an asteroid? It's surprisingly boring! Nothing for a villain to do but dwell on his failure. Then, one day, the fungoid saved us. But still, failure burned inside my circuitry. How could I have been defeated by the likes of you? Why had the universe been tipped in your favor? I embarked on a crusade to the inner recesses of what you call the soul. I studied fungoid meditation, attended anger management class, dabbled in yoga, attended more anger management class, until finally I went on a spirit walk on planet Quantos. It was here I finally found what I had been missing, the Great Clock! The clock under my control, I'll be able to wrong all the rights in the universe. Every villain who has ever stumbled will get a do-over. Every protagonist's triumph will be reversed, until finally a new present is created, in which the heroes always lose! Guards!
Hang on, cadets! Well, that was 5 bolts wasted.
How do you like my asteroid Finger 5000? I had it installed in the event I ever needed a super ironic death scenario!
Nefarious, you're making a mistake!
Time will tell. Bon voyage, my old nemesis!
You're just a lonely man, Lance. Boarding a lonely train on its way to Lonely Town.
So help me, it's true. All aboard to Lonely Town. Choo-choo, Janice. Choo-choo.
What is this?
It appears the Sony protected us during the crash.
He must not reach the clock.
Thanks for the help, guys. What? I'll give them back.
Ratchet, we do not have a lot of time. Destroying the Armada will not keep Nefarious away from the clock for long.
There's no time to contact galactic authorities. That means it's up to us. Come on, there's gotta be a ship somewhere on this backwater planet.
Praise Orvis! I have visitors! Have you come to hear about the historic Battle of Gimlick Valley?
Actually, we're trying to stop an evil mastermind from...
Splendid! It all started years ago, when I was just a child. Chief Zahn Gribnak was manning his post at the Arundai outpost, when suddenly... evil Commander Argos attacked! Desperate to protect our village, Gribnak led a team of undertrained, poorly equipped soldiers into battle. Sadly, victory would not be theirs. Chief Gribnak and his noble lot were captured, imprisoned, briefly pardoned, imprisoned again, and killed. The death of Zahn left us defenseless. Without him, Commander Argos laid waste to our village by destroying the Arundai floodgate. It was a crushing defeat. Oh, if only Zahn had been here to defend us against Argos. I guess you can't change the past.
Ratchet, I believe I may have a way to help the Fongoids and give us a ride. Head to that time rift. Sigmund, come in. I need you to stabilize a time portal into the Battle of Gimlick Valley.
Accessing Briga's Almanac now, sir. Got it. Stabilizing time rift in 3, 2, 1.
Attention, miserable creatures. This is Commander Argos. Pursuant to Article 17 of the Agorian Code of Interstellar Acquisition, this sector now belongs to me. Leave now, or face execution by firing squad.
Mister! You have to help us! The Agorians planted us into our team!
Do not worry.
Talking lunchbox? Whoa!
Stay behind you, kid. We'll save you.
Congratulations! You've just upgraded to the Dynamo of Devastation. Each dynamo's now equipped with a magnetic coil guaranteed to attract and destroy your enemies. Magnet now comes with explosive orbs, guaranteed to liquefy its victim.
Drummlenet raincoat sold separately.
This way, Lunchbox! It's just across the bridge. Hurry, mister!
What are you doing out of the shelter? Your mother will be very disappointed.
But this Lombax is here to help us.
I'm Ratchet. This is Clank.
I'm Zan. This is Toofer and Enot. Yurik, go take shelter with the others. We'll protect the floodgate.
Establish a perimeter and make the floodgate a priority target.
Ratchet, those hyper tanks are attempting to destroy the floodgate.
Everyone, cover the Lombax!
out its power supply!
Welcome to the Crawl Network.
Entire settlement will be lost!
Attention, Bonboys! This is Commander Argos! My offer to spare your lives in exchange for this valley has expired! Stand by for execution!
Commander Argos is trying to flood the valley. We have to get to the top of the floodgate.
Think I have an idea. We have to find some of those vine seeds.
I do not understand. How will seeds help us defeat the Agorians?
Trust me.
Mr. Zircon is coming to kill you.
What were the chances that would happen?
You do not want to know.
Come on, let's get back to the present.
One Lombax against a Class 3 Aquarian space cruiser. You should have left the galaxy with the rest of your kind.
Faungoids will remember this day forever. We owe the both of you our gratitude. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you mention it, we'd love to use that ship.
Well, it might take some time to fetch it out of the creek, but when we do, it's all yours. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must tend to the other villagers.
Are we done with the killing? Mr. Zurkon.
Welcome back.
God is looking to kill you.
Oh, hey, you're early. The reenactment doesn't start until tonight.
Reenactment?
Well, sure! Of the historic Battle of Gimlick Valley. It was a shining victory in Faungoid history. Say, do I know you two? You look awfully familiar.
Nope. First time here.
And our second. We were just admiring your Agorian space cruiser.
She's perfectly restored. I was going to take her up for the show, but her batteries are dead.
I believe we may be of assistance. If we were to bring back a few battery bots, would you allow us to borrow your ship?
Well, I suppose that'd be okay. So long as I got it back in time for the show. If you find any battery bots, just toss them into these charging stations. That should power up the Versa fuses.
Why could Mr. Zurkon not shoot little Faungoids?
Afternoon! Here to see the show?
Stupid fuckboy. Why can't Mr. Zurkon not kill you? Mr. Zurkon requires no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zurkon lives on fear.
Don't see many Lombaxes around
Mr.
here.
Zurkon is looking to kill you. Why could Mr. Zurkon not shoot little Faungoids? Why can Mr. Zurkon not kill you?
We've got full power! All right, she's all yours. Bring her back in one piece, okay?
Okay. Altimeter, thruster, warp drive.
Perhaps we should read the instruction manual.
See? Nothing to it. And now the booster.
That is the radio.
Oh, hold on, I'll just... No, that knob wasn't supposed to pop off, was it?
Why do I even bother?
Attention, Starship Signature 9099 Delta has just arrived at landing platform Zulu. All fueling pods, please initiate fueling sequence.
Lawrence must have flown back here to pick up Nefarious. We have to get to that starship before it leaves for the Great Clock.
All right, Chief. Welcome.
Get him, Snowball! Get him! Good work, Snowball! Tear it, Ratchet! You're back! You hold on the fort. You guys messed with the wrong war clock.
Welcome back, Chief.
Fueling sequence is at 64% complete.
You do not see us infiltrating.
must be Lawrence's ship.
Welcome back.
Ratchet, we must find a way down to the landing platform before he leaves the station.
That's far enough, Nefarious. Step away from the transport.
You! How is this possible? You should be dead!
On behalf of galactic authorities, we hereby charge you with willful disruption of the space-time continuum. Shut down the transport and surrender quietly.
Look at you. Free for the first time in years, inches from your destiny, and what do? Run right back to playing backpack to us, Squishy. You're nothing but a pathetic sidekick.
We should hang out sometime. That's it. No one talks to Clank that way. When this is over, I'll back whatever decision you make. But first, how about one final hurrah so we can kick this guy's butt?
When I'm finished killing you, I think I'll rewind time. So I can do it again, and again, and again! I've been waiting a long time for this! Lawrence, fall back to the outer perimeter! Let no damage befall our ship!
Falling back, sir. Happy fighting.
Buns for Cassiopeia! A cheap shot! It's going to be perfect! Heroes control! Lawrence! Initiate hypernova defense laser!
Right away, sir.
all this way just to die? Some hero you turned out to be. You're nothing! A miserable furball who got lucky! Two of you are pathetic! Consider that little triumph! Hooray! Lawrence! Atomize Ratchet and Clank!
Stand clear.
You have no idea how long I've dreamed of killing you! Increase output of maximum annihilation! Didn't see that coming, did ya? Increase output for maximum annihilation! It'll take more than that to stop me! Exterior space station. Dr. Nefarious finally kills Ratchet and his pitiful sidekick, Clank. Lawrence! Increase output for maximum annihilation! with the maximum annihilation! Do something, Laura!
Activating autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
You should have seen the look on Pop's face when he realized he wasn't there to talk science. So much of the greatest power. It'll take more than that to stop me. Years ago. The fame and fortune of the world is unique. Erase. Never.
Autopilot seems to have now punished.
I'm in the middle of an epic battle. Figure it out. I'm really
I cannot alter the ship's flight path until the autopilot is disengaged.
You can defeat me. I will unlock the great clock. I will bring out that pathetic shouting. It was all here.
How do I disengage the autopilot? Oh, come on! Snap out of it! Okay, no need to panic. We just need to find Lawrence before he takes the escape pod.
20 seconds until impact.
Clank, it's been one heck of a ride.
Ratchet, come on! You're gonna have to jump!
10 seconds until impact. 5, 4, 3,
So, I can't talk you out of this, can I?
Ratchet, we have been on many adventures, but the clock needs someone to protect it. It is what I was built for.
Wait. So that's it? What about the Lombaxes?
They're not in danger. They've just moved on. And we'll find them. But the past stays where it is. Come on, pal. I'll walk you in. You were never a sidekick. You do know that, right?
I always thought that you were the sidekick.
Where are you going? This is your responsibility. You can't just walk away. The Lombaxes need us. Don't walk away from me! I said stop! His fault! He left me no choice!
He's headed for the Orphan's chamber! Sir, you have to
stay out of my way, Clank! I don't want to kill you, but I will if I have to! Out of my way, caretaker!
Come on, punk! You want some of this?
Miserable, heartless, soulless little robot!
Oh, Sigmund, what are you doing? He's a scary demon Lombax and you're armed with a planter!
Is it so much surprise that the great and powerful Sony bend their precious rules to correct the
doing
past?
it, sir! Just keep going! Lock the door!
No! Get away from the chamber! Open the door, do you hear me?
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift and not to be tampered with.
You kidding me? You think I'd leave my best pal out here alone?
Your father went to great lengths to protect this room from those who would abuse it.
I wouldn't risk any more than 6 minutes.
6 minutes?
mistake! The Lombaxes are coming home! With or without your help! Try this!
Ratchet, look out!
General, you have to stop this! You can't change the past!
Ed! Never could let go of consequence, could you? I can't let you get in the way!
Ratchet, we cannot let him touch that lever.
Get off, you annoying little...
Time shift initiated. Priming system. For temporal shift.
I didn't want it to be like this. You were supposed to be here. On my side! We could have saved them together! This is the best you've got? You're nothing like your father!
Ramping up force.
Sit them!
1
I'm sorry it has to be this way! Impressive. I was sure you'd be dead by now. Have I taught you nothing?
Warning. Breach detected. Data station 11. 14.
Want them to stay out there in some strange dimension forever? They never should have left it in the first place. I should have protected them! They didn't all escape, did you know that? Hundreds were lost. Tachyon destroyed everything in his path. I have to do this! There are no more Dimensionators! This is our only chance! You know that!
give you your family! This has to be done! It's my job to save them!
Stand by for 100 minutes.
You hear that? In a few moments, we will be able to prevent the greatest injustice in Lombax's history.
I can't let you do this!
You don't have a choice!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Kill you now, save you in the past. It's a good thing your father isn't alive to see you like this. Yellow traitor! This ends now! Be alone. For the rest of your life, you'll be alone!
Number system estimated at 21%.
You're destroying the only chance you have of meeting your parents. Watch your footing! Traitor! You're fighting one of your own so that some fragment can kill your father! Your mother!
But you're risking everyone else in the process.
You're going right up! Watch your footing! You can't do this!
enable errors detected across all temporal processes.
The clock shift time will be able to make our own... future! Watch your footing!
Warning. Temporal catastrophe imminent. Shut down all systems immediately.
Watch your footing! Isn't it working?
Because it's not a time machine, Alistair! The clock isn't meant to alter time, only keep
30 seconds until total system failure.
So sorry. No. Let me.
What are you gonna do?
Take care of yourself, Ratchet.
Alistair?
He did a brave thing, Ratchet. You should be proud of him.
Well, looks like there's just one more thing to fix.
Timekeeper restored.
I'll leave you two alone. Take care of yourself, pal.
The dog, much like time itself, is a gift.
I cannot stay. I am sorry, but discovering my family has made me realize that I cannot leave Ratchet. Not until he finds his own. I hope you understand.
You're leaving? Energy output normal. Harmonic stabilizers stable.
Why aren't I freaking out? Perhaps you are ready to be promoted.
Senior caretaker?
Yippee!
Thank you, sir.
Take care, Sigmund.
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift, and not to be tampered with. But like any father, my only wish is that my son does that which makes him feel whole. You are an intelligent and logical being, Clank. But intelligence and logic would have been wasted gifts without honor and loyalty. I am proud to see you came into those on your own. So, should the clock be too small for your plans, I pray the cosmos light the way towards a future you yourself design. And remember, the universe has a wonderful sense of humor. The trick is learning how to take a joke.
Is anyone out there? Hello? Celebrity in need of assistance! What's that, Snowball? Little Jimmy fell down a well? Oh, you're hungry for blood. Oh, I was way off. Let me just... Oh, boy, this is bad. Little help here. Ratchet, Clank, Helga, anyone? Nice Snowball. Nice Snowball. Down, Snowball! Hey, easy on the goods!
Ratchet Space Rat, your path is far from over. For you see, the most horrifying truth has yet to be revealed. My dear Lombax, I am your father's accountant. Did that do it? Did that sufficiently blow your mind? Let that just roll around for a bit. Oh, now, come, find me in the Corvus sector, and let us end what we began. Vorsalon out!